Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Argent Leo, and today we continue with our playthrough of Eternal Strands. So we're going to carry on with our next episode. So I'm going to firstly move my big head and put the little guy up there. Alright, so when last we stopped, the last episode was quite sad. Ilza, you know the names in this game, but Ilz was sadly lost her life defending the Enclave, and well, we're dealing with the aftermath of that in Memories. So we've just completed Memories now, and we are going, man, why does Jasmine game, and oh, okay, all right. So we need to speak with Lynn or Lian. Okay, so she's got a new document from our last mission. Attaches a heavy okay, the source. So the source is what we're trying to find. The source is the source basically of the magic in the Enclave and what is actually currently powering the veil. So we need to find it and disrupt it so that we can drop the veil that is surrounding the Enclave. So the source attaches a heavily redacted report on the location or object known as the source. It seems to be some kind of briefing for Enclave politicians with newly gained security clearance. The source is a natural fount of magic located deep underground. I think I've seen it. This or seen where, or got a glimpse of it when we were in those caves. Discovered during the early stages of the Enclave settlement, it was quickly found that objects exposed to it would rapidly redacted. Okay, the word was removed, I think. The coral-like minerals surrounding it seemed to be immune to this effect. Okay. After several weeks of meetings with high clearance individuals, it was decided that this natural formation must be exploited. Our highest performing engineers were recruited from, you know, me and reading these documents. Our highest performing engineers were recruited from across the Enclave, sworn to secrecy and put to work attempting to understand the location's mechanics. This work was put on hold once an experiment revealed that the coral acted as an extremely efficient and low resistance magical conduit. This was immediately recognized as a discovery that would allow construction of incredibly complex magical artifacts. Thus was the project split into two sub-projects. One to gauge the feasibility of harnessing the source as a way to access unlimited magical energy, and the other to harvest and utilize the coral to enhance the Enclave's magical engineering capabilities. Okay, so production, that sort. Several pages redacted. So I think several pages must be removed or unreadable, damaged. The coral was essential in the design and production of our now ubiquitous ox. We found that as a living mineral, it can be grown and farmed, thus keeping the future in mind. Pilot production facilities were built, though the majority of our coral resources still came from harvesting the original deposit around the source. Another page was removed. Further experiments are undergoing on the source itself as we expand our infrastructure. It seems to react to energy input. It is not alive per se, but is more akin to a raging heart. Wow, okay, it's not alive, but it beats. We are close to finding a way to harness its energy. Additional funding is always welcome. Okay. So this is what the source is.
I hope you're not afraid of diving into bottomless pits.
Hardly. Maybe a little. Why?
Despite the grand gates no longer functioning, there is a more direct way to reach the source. By dropping straight down into a rift in Lower Denevron.
You know, last time I wanted to charge into a restricted area, you weren't so sure it was a great idea.
People change. Maybe I've learned a thing or two about calculated risk-taking from you. And the prospect of securing the source makes this a risk worth taking.
This is only one piece of the puzzle. The axle isn't going to budge until we figure out a way to lessen the tangles at the source.
With good reason. We don't want you to fry down there.
Okay, the first time we went down into those areas, well, whenever we touch the magic, basically, we get burned. Dead. So, find a way to lessen the dangers at the source, but save Zell. Okay?
I'll never get tired of this place.
Well, okay, save's supposed to help me. But something has to happen first. Okay, she's finished. She's through with me. Then I think we should go on a salvation run and then come back and see if salvaging run and see if Sev will talk to us then. Let's do that because I don't know what's going on there. Let's see if there's something we need to do at Cassidon's Holding. Cassidon's Hold. Wow. Wow, this is like so final because there was a character here and this character is now deceased. I think that was the last thing we built for. That's deep. Maybe we should have dated. Okay, I should do maybe one of the other missions. I keep this. Okay, so luckily we're going directly to where we need to find these documents. So we need to find 4. Guys, I really fought to get this loom. And actually I can't point on the screen, but that canal that they're talking about, not this canal, but the cavity that they're talking about isn't far from here.
This should be the place, Bryn. You're looking for tablets with a circle marked by 6 dots. They'll look blank, but I'll be able to read them when you bring them back.
Why not bring them to me instead? Think of what we could do.
Pass.
That's one of them, Bryn. I hoped they would still be down here.
What should we expect?
The Norians were experimenting without informing the Enclave on the aerolifts. They wanted them to do more than just moderate the weather. They wanted to control it.
They got tired of long winters? Gloomy days?
Think bigger. If you control the rain in a desert, you control the land itself.
Too unreliable. Why not just offer incredible power and endless life to the rulers?
Even in yes. Okay. Oh. Okay, I thought I triggered location, yeah. So there's a nice example of what I was talking about, because the instructions said that I should talk to Sev, but because I had another mission active, that wasn't until I changed it and then started working again. I think players could be having that frustration. Technically we're still in the canal. Let me knock those things off. Sorry, I was just kind of falling in on you guys. My bad. There's nothing wrong. thinking I'm too far in. I mean out. Completed. No titanium. They don't spawn. Did it? It is something. If it's what I'm looking for. Hang on. Okay, it is. It is one of. Oh no! Thought I activated this sword. So guys, I'm getting used to, like, I don't read out aloud, and well, okay, I just gotta be a little bit more accurate, but I will get it. I will get to it. I'm just out of practice. Need to do that more often, and we shall be fine. Out. Yes. Out. I like my fancy somersault. Okay, nice. Don't miss. Okay, this is helping me. Because at least I'm staying out of their way most of the time. And it's giving my axe a chance to recover. So we are not in the canal anymore. We found the other thing across there. So this was technically still inside the canal, so I think we go through that door. I think of all the armor, I think this is the best one. It doesn't give you heat or cold protection, but it's a lot more solid and it's a lot more stable, solid, and you can take a lot more damage. What is that? Oh, I think that is what I'm looking for. No, it's just light. Got each area skin. Oh, I've actually made it all the way to the other gate. Oh, there it is. Got a sense of it below me. Am I right? Of course it's in there. Why wouldn't it be? In a mountain of ice. Okay, I just activated. I remember Airwolf used to call it sunburst. Well, well, I think it's still called that in like army fighter pilots, maybe. I don't know if it was ever called that, but that's what they called it in Airwolf. So, alright, I've activated a extra internal heat, and I need to fight them with this guy. Firstly, we can keep them busy, want nothing to do with them. Then a lot of explosions. It works nicely. Not as well as I suppose the explanation did in combat. With who? This guy? That guy doesn't count. Someone else. With this guy?
That should be enough for us to piece their research together, Bryn.
How delightful. The fussy one has you running his errands. And lo, he is pleased.
The fuzzy one.
Shush. Will I be learning how Norians hide their information, Sev?
Yes. And if word gets out, we're both going to be hunted.
The best knowledge is always dangerous.
I like this one.
Man. It's like having an evil backseat driver. Okay, bien. Document. Okay. Northern secret projects. Ironically, even studying these texts was something of a Northern secret, with the writing being a special treatment on metal plates that could cause them to corrode into legible writing when properly treated, contained within a numerous initiatives, peppered with code phrases, obscure references to what seem to be dates or places, and other seemingly incoherent and unrelated bits of knowledge. When presented with them, our resident ex-Norian was swiftly able to translate them, noting that the information is less a cipher but more a series of references to previous Norian projects, both magical and mundane. That stood out most to Sebastian was how each of the Norian studies and initiatives were focused on delicately subverting or changing the purpose of the Enclave's achievements. One can only assume the secrecy with which these studies were recorded makes it clear the Enclave's wider populace was never supposed to know about the Norians' clandestine activities. Okay.
I shouldn't be surprised the Norians use a fluid to conceal their secrets. It's ingenious, really. An acid of sorts that can etch the writing into the metal invisibly. And when you apply another compound, it oxidizes. It's like a legible rust, and yet, after you're done, you can just wipe it clean and it flakes off.
Medium aside, what did we learn?
As Sev expected, research on the aeroliths. It's a bit outside my speciality, so I passed it to Dharm.
And how are we feeling about Sev's revelations?
It's not like I've never kept things from my friends, and I generally keep them from my family, so I empathize. But I don't keep them from the band. Anyway, Dharm's waiting.
Excited. But anyway, consult with Dharm. Weave strand. Did I fight to get this? Okay, I must have collected it, picked it, found it somewhere, I suppose. No, I have. Upgrades. Okay, I don't know what it interpreted
Lane
it.
said I should talk to you about the plates we found for Sev.
Perhaps you could walk with me?
Sure.
I have already passed my notes on. This conversation isn't about them. I wanted to ask how you're doing with regards to Sev.
Siv was suffering alone. Share my thoughts. Okay, Siv was suffering alone. Share my.
I feel for him. He's had to struggle with divided loyalties and had no one to lean on. Hiding that kind of strain can't have been easy. How lonely to carry that without help.
I agree. Our friend has been suffering in silence. You are kind to think of him first. But please don't forget, you are the one out there with her life on the line. You have your struggles too. There is a Bryn out there who wasn't deceived by a friend. Wasn't forced into the role of point so early, for that matter.
I promise you, I'm okay. But thank you for taking this moment.
Ultimately, I will say this. There was a time in my life I walked away from everything I held most important. Sev is handling it better than I did. He's not angry or bitter, he's just working through the problem. It's kind of you to help him. I'm sure he appreciates it more than he'll ever be able to say. So I'm saying it for him. Sev already has my notes. Good luck in your endeavors.
He's nice. I think it's actually because of the way Brain is. The way she's been interacting with the other characters, I think it's rubbed off onto them. Weathering the storm.
Exciting news, Bryn.
You figured out how to clear the source?
Nothing quite that far along, but we are a step closer. As I suspected, the Norians were doing experiments not even Enclave leadership knew about. Not to just stabilize the weather, but directly control its extremes.
Which is pretty much what we're seeing the aeroliths do, here and now.
I honestly think that these experiments, left unattended, are the direct cause of the wild temperature changes. Likely contributed to the floods as well, though I suspect Asylum was the larger cause there. Regardless, if I can pick up where their research left off, we might have a solution to our problem at the source.
Let's focus on the solution. Ask him where we go next.
What will it take to move from might have a solution to definitely have a solution for the source?
The research you recovered focused on using patterns from creatures with natural flame and frost affinity. It used those patterns to briefly augment one part of the enchantments woven into an aerolith.
Use flame magic to tilt the aerolith hotter for a time?
Yes, exactly. And they had some success with it, proving the methods viable.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but too bad there aren't miasma creatures.
There's one, and Dharm already managed to recover some of its pattern.
But not enough?
No. But it is a basis for my theory. And I think there's a way to recover patterns that could still influence miasma. What we need is to test against a complete set of exquisite resonances. One each of frost, flame, and kinetic. Any creature will do, however. Arcs, wild creatures, it doesn't matter. They've all lived through decades of this growing miasma cycle. We're going to combine them with the Norians' notes and Dharm's studies of the Herald to build a device to influence the aeroliths. I gave the design to Sola. She said it should be doable, but wants your approval on which materials to use.
If this could pull my asthma out of the source somehow, sign me up.
It's the most promising lead I have. And it's very promising indeed.
Collect exquisite resonance weaving strands. Maximum level flame resonance. Why'd they just tell me what monsters to? Okay, let's take on the Ark. Fire Ark. Flame Ark. Ark of the Forge. And kick his butt. Oh, we can try and... Oh, we're gonna need the resonance. That could be him. It could have been the Drake. The flying ones, they're more difficult. And the big ones, these ones do more damage, I think. You have to go to the atrium to find anything. Idiot. It will find me. It's fine. Oh, I forgot about this. Are you like me now, guy? You're scared? Scared of ice? It doesn't last very long. Man, that's like vicious. And we busted the other one. We did. Let's try this. We'll just sit there. Okay, let's give him a timer. I don't know if that actually shielded us. Seemed like it. No. Really? Okay, could have probably fallen off there. Yes, savage. I don't know what an armor source is there, so and I can't access anything else. Okay. This should tell me what the armor source is. Oh, nice. Hurt this ears. Dude. Okay, nice. Dios. We got something really rare from me. Okay, nice. I can fight him. Try and get off. Try and get the other gauntlet. There you go. Okay. Oh, all right. I think I've found it. Dude. Stepped on his own foot. Dude. No! Okay, I got a time out. Oh, that actually protected me. What is this? Oh, you're joking. Oh, nice. No, 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 let go. He's gonna come and kick our butts. Where's he going? Oh, dude! No, you don't. I think he's messed up though. Oh man, look at that. What a nice damage he does. I think I gotta break the belt. I'm not so sure about it, but I think so. Finding things. Could be the thing around his neck. Oh, man. Look. I did badly with that one. Kind of exploded myself too. That was an accident. I wanted to do this. Okay, that isn't the thing. Okay. Falcons, okay. I read through the fire one pattern. Oh, why it's not here? Okay, forge. Motivate, subscribe. Okay, between the Orion's observations of Bryn's defeat of the Arkham and Dom's research on the recovered strand, we are led to believe that the locus of its power is located under heavy protection cauldron on its shoulder. No mere decoration. That locust seems to feed energy directly from its ox hammer. However, so it will be the key to extinguishing those flames. In order to make locusts manifest strongly enough for Brain to have a chance to harvest it. Hold that. Okay, wristband. Oh no! Okay, I needed to do that, but man, I did it wrong. And we're burning. Oh, could it be this? Oh, how can I jump into sand? This thing, I'm going to have to kill him. So the ammo is stuffed now. Oh, come on. So we'll see now when he... Oh, he's too weak. Crushed me. See now when he tries to use the hammer to cause a flame. Shouldn't be able to. Good, he's still making a flame. He's not supposed to be. I don't see his locus. Appearing. Okay. Good. I'm still working. Won't take much to kill him. Don't want to kill him. Come on, Vint. I don't see it. Maybe I didn't break the hammer, right? Oh, come on. I gotta break the hammer. Oh, there's life. Nope. Victory. Maybe there's life there where he was. When you throw your tantrum, you pull your flings. this way. Okay. Throw a tantrum. Oh, he's all thumbs. Oh, he passed through for me. Nice, but only one. Come on, dude. Don't hang on. Come on, dude. Throw a tantrum. Fight you for half an hour. Okay, nice. Come on. Come on! This thing is all thumbs. It can wait. I lit up the whole area. Literally lit up the whole area. Here we go. Did we still fighting? Do not ignore me. Way over. Oh, there's South. No, it's. Come on, dude. Get cross with me. Come on. Come on. Throw your tantrum. Come on, you can get me. Land out, you bastard. Do it, do it, do it. Man, why do I shoot you with it? Won't kill you. Come on, get the tantrum. I'm not gonna turn into a frost monster. Okay. Another gun. Good, try. Try it, try it. Try it. There it is. Come on. Come on. Okay. No, 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 no. What? He busted it? Come on.
No chance we'll get a new strand from that kill.
The only way to strengthen a power is through active harvest.
Dude. Okay. I killed him by accident. But anyway, we gonna be able to buy these things now. Because this dude was insanely damaging everything under the sun. I'm gonna definitely fight him again. He damages things. Nice. At least we know how to do it now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Do nothing. You ain't doing nothing. So ultimately we're going to upgrade this suit and it's going to protect me from the miasma. I'm sure of it. The only thing that actually generates a suit. And the only thing that makes sense. Oh yeah, somewhere else. Difficult to see when everything is on fire. Lost quite a bit when it's not being attacked. And there we go. Look at the damage. And I'm collecting stuff and it's still populating, so this guy could like damage so much stuff that the area is actually confused how much damage it needs to provide me with. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Let's make more damage on that side. Not, then we shall return. Go and upgrade the suit. Wow, guys, I've got a light ring on for my backlight, and the thing is hot. It's not warm to the touch, but it's making the room feel like so hot. And my fan's busted. Oh yes, oh my. Okay, let's see what we need. It reminds me so much of someone, you know. When you... Okay, Norian, where the controller? Oh, in new armor. Maximum. Oh. Nice. Okay, nice with the current armor. Okay. Need to upgrade this, which is upgraded to max level. Okay, ice claw. We need 2 sovereign, 1 and 2 drake scales. Ice claw 2, sovereign 1 and 2 drake scales. Okay. Let's close 7 sovereign, 4 drake scales, 3. Let's close 7 sovereign, 4. Let's close 7. for? Okay, so we need 2 more, please. Okay. I guess for someone looking for a fight, I don't know where the probably the market. I don't know where the fighting area is in this location. Kind of odd. The most health one has got like a bicycle helmet. Yes. Actually, no. Who will be on my side if I'm not? Okay, out of your skin. Right? But more tricks. How you learn? What you doing? The armor is like you can't get through it. Okay. Okay, archer skin. No. Idiot. Son of a gun.
Isn't that the same Oberon statue you found in the atrium?
Maybe if I burn the vines, I'll be able to see who it is.
Oh, nice. Okay. So first, gonna have to bust everybody. Give everyone a timeout. But maybe if you burn the vines.
Matteo Agretius, known for his acts of bravery following the Surge. Could this be your father, Aurea?
Perhaps. Arakin might know how to confirm.
Sounded like it was pain. Oh, this is the easier one. Which? This one actually drops like a couple of gold items. Uh-huh. Now. Oh, I blocked it. Silly. Don't squash me, man. Ah. Too weak. impossible. Oh dear. Oh, he is not strong enough. I think. Oh dear, keep shot. That I can respect. Oh wow, fancy. Oh, I just did it in time. Man, froze on this. Oh, okay. Wow, the armor is strong because this guy used to be somewhat tougher and he's like nowhere near the strength of the forge. It just goes to show how tough the armor is. This armor is insane. What you gonna do? Hang on, man. There's actually a way you can switch off this flame. That. I think I gotta break his head. Working. We did fight in a very local. We can go back. Just for interest's sake, I want to fight this guy. Okay, Ark of the Living Forge. On the strand, our point was able to gather combined okay. With the information we've gathered, our working theory is that one may be able to reach these additional small Loki and damage them to disrupt the crown of flames. The theory holds the crown should be quenched allowing access to the locus point. So it's in his hair. From the strands, a point was able to gather the combine with from the strand a point was able to gather combined with our watcher's observations. It seems like the locus of its power is in the center of the pillar of the fire that burns atop its head. That is not to say that the pillar of fire is the only place from which it draws its power. There seems to be additional load bearing, Loki, around its body and staff, which I suspect may be stores of raw magic that it draws one day is violent out of. With the information we've gathered, our working theory is that one may be able to reach those additional small Loki and damage them to disrupt. If this theory holds, the crown should. Okay. So behind the calves, and then the additional one on the chest, and then the other one on the staff, and then maybe the one at the back of the crown. Okay, this one, yeah, gotta bust all its things, but we're not going for the winter ones, we want the flaming one. The Drake. Okay. They just bust him up. Break his spines. Okay. We need 2 drakes. Scale. 2 more drake scale. In order to upgrade, we can buy it. Evidently we're buying these things for extremely expensive. Alright, nice. We're not that bad. Hey dude.
Arik, about those statues in Upper Denevron.
You mean the Friends of the Eye?
No, I was talking about the champions.
Ha! Some of them, maybe. But you could be the most heroic weaver in the world, and unless you're cozying up to leadership, there's no statue being built in your honor.
Huh.
Anyway, what do you want with them?
Well, we're wondering if there could be a familial connection between someone in our band and one of the figures represented on the statues.
You could dive through the archives we've preserved in Casten's Hold on all our heroes. That's the slow, boring way.
Don't let Lane hear you say that.
Or you can compare mantles to see if their patterns are a match.
You can tell two people are related through their mantles.
If Isla was still with us, she'd be able to better explain it. But from what I understand, there are similarities across bloodlines in how a weaver's cloth pulls magic from the air. A pattern tracer allows us to analyze those similarities between two weavers' patterns. I'll give you a design for it. Once it's built, take it to the Axle and she'll trace the mantles for you. We've preserved mantles belonging to all our heroes in Casten's Hold.
Thanks, Arik. Aurea will be pleased.
Aurea? For what it's worth, she's twice the weaver any of those statues might claim to be.
Okay, so that we will do later. Oh. Let's see. Okay, let's fight this guy again. We'll go back to the market.
Here's something. Let's see. It seems to be information on Lucia's various projects. There are a lot of redactions here. Seems like someone was trying to hide something.
To find out that Oria's father was a villain against the night. So I'm here, that means that thing will come. Maybe climb that thing. Oh, wow. Oh, there's glass here. This is cool. Okay, I see them. There was one on it. Isn't it? I think there's one on the rest and one on the stair. the rest. One more on the stuff. Stuff. When you grab hanging on. Oh, he busted it himself. He busted it trying to get me. Sorry guy, but there's no way you can shake me loose from this. In a precarious place. So we've got the
Flame rattle. Unpredictable and powerful.
fire locust. He busted it because of where I was standing. He actually busted two because there was another one I was supposed to bust up here. And I needed to bust that one, but he tried to knock me and he busted them both. And he busted that one in the back. Yeah, or is his head turned now that it's there? But anyway. Okay, let's go back to Dawn. You sure? This thing is tough. The gold stuff the way it's so tough, but it doesn't. Okay. Still perfect. We need to collect. Oh, these are those little red things that it made. Little fire demons. Nice not being petrified by cold anymore. Guys, that's what the game would call it. Learning words. So at least we did that locust point correctly. And I want a cup of coffee, but it's too late for coffee. Okay. Can we build it now? 16 Serenity. Oh, okay. 16 Serenity. By that. This is goodbye. No, look like that. Hope it's not something expensive. So no, not that. Keep on. Of them. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay. Tin oil membrane. I think it's this, but I have a problem. I think it's this. Oh, alright. think
Hard to imagine the arc that goes through the veil is the key.
I think if you no Abraham too.
Now that we have a pattern tracer, it's time to head to Cassidy's hold.
Do that.
Arakim mentioned you wanted to compare a mantle with Matteo Agretius?
We'd like to see if he might be my father.
All right. I've set his mantle aside for you. I'll need yours too, and the pattern tracer to perform the test.
You all right?
A little nervous.
I have to say, your mantle is spectacular. Matteo's easily pales in comparison.
Oh, thank you. And, is he my father?
No, I'm sorry. It's not a match.
Oh, I see.
Hey, we'll keep looking. Maybe now it's time to talk to Lane?
You're right. We should consult with them. I just thought... Silly. I'll see you back at camp.
You'll take what we can get, Henrik.
What a nice voice. Trying to say that owl died.
I was really hoping we'd find my father among the statues, but it's time to expand the search. You were right, Lane.
I often am. Let's build a census of male Oberon in the Enclave within a limited time frame that makes sense for your birth. Knowing your father had to have been here when the veil went up narrows our search significantly.
Time to chase a paper trail. Between the two of us, we'll find your father.
Yes.
Wants to find a father among the heroes. Tell it's okay to be disappointed. Maybe she's worried she won't like what we find. Be sure. Something seems off. If she's okay.
Hey, listen.
What is it?
Statue or no statue, I'm sure your dad was every bit the hero that your mom said he was.
Our archival work might not be the most glamorous way to chase down a lost relative, but it is effective.
You're right.
She was hoping there was like a statue. So Drith breaks a cone. That's to be used. Dead. That's not what they said they wanted it for. See that this resonance is good. Here you go. Okay, we got one flame resonance, and now we need frost and we need affinity. Okay, so I should not be tempted to weave it into it. We can try and do one. We'll wave it to the maximum level. Okay, so we're gonna fight this guy. I'm just gonna get a cup of tea. Be 1 minute. Actually, one coffee, but it's too late to drink coffee. And then we'll fight the Ark of Torch. Right, guys, so we're going to fight Forge the Ark of the Forge. It's a heat wave. We can wait for him to come, yeah? I think he can sense me. Ear me. Oh, this armor's got ear. No, it doesn't. Okay, we gotta bust everything all around his hammer. And his legs, his shoulder. Doing this so I can jump up. 0 damage. Get cracked. Just in case I get stepped on. And posing. Haha. Dude, you're a robot. You're not supposed to be Come on. Yes. Man! Dude, he's gonna throw... That one. Like this, he will come back. Do that silly thing you do. We're getting. Wow, guys. This is the first time I got
A flame strand. Always do with a little heat.
the locust point. I'm trapped. Go really far. Like something annoyed it over here. We can actually walk out of here. Okay guys, so we're gonna call this game. Let's update flame. Okay, so we're gonna actually fight the flame things once more. You know we are. So let's talk to everybody and then pull it. Game will do the rest of the stuff. But so far, I think the loadout is fine. I suppose you can do it number of different ways. With regards to the armor, I like this. Health. Health. Okay. Basically, we just gotta get flame resonance. He hasn't talked anything. Everybody is at max levels. Basically, we're just upgrading basically, and we'll end the video here. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far. The game it's a nice game. Thing is, beginning of the game, you do struggle with a bit of direction because we obviously don't know what is going on in this world that we are suddenly thrown into, and you got to learn a lot. It would help if there was a little bit more guidance. But if you're a person that you know likes to figure things out on their own, you will love this game. I'm enjoying it so far. I was annoyed with it in the beginning. I think the first 10 hours of playing the game. Well, 10 hours. But anyway, the first 10 hours of playing the game did annoy me. But I am going to get through this game. I do want to complete it. And, well, basically, that's what I want this channel to be like. Most of the games I will complete. It just depends. I obviously need to look at how popular a game is in order for me to actually complete it, because obviously I need to get views on the game. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoying the content so far. I hope you guys enjoy this channel, and it's actually fine for you guys to actually leave comments. I may not respond to the comment during the gameplay because I am actually concentrating on completing guides, and I will do more editing on the guides depending on whether people do show interest in it, because it's pointless me editing a 10-hour video if no one is watching it and no one is interested in it. So guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. Please do support me by subscribing to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.